Hi everyone, it's Vanka, and today I am here to share my March design team project for Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and this time we are using the Gentlemen and Schoolers kit, and this is one of my absolutely favorite kits from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and maybe you remember I have made a little journal out of this kit before, and this time I wanted to do something else, so I created a mini album. So it's not a journal, it's a photo album, and it's small. I love it. It's perfect size, small and cute and masculine at the same time, and it measures 4 by 6, and the spine is almost an inch. But even though it's small, there's a lot of space for pictures inside. So I will also tell you I have used a tutorial, and I will link that below. I'm not sure how to pronounce the lady's channel, but it's something chibi and me and I think she is from Japan, and she has a lot of great and fun projects. I love her channel, so check her out. Also, before I begin, I will say that Ephemera's Vintage Garden has 30% off this kit right now, and of course it will be linked below as well. So here I have this flap is magnetized, and I have used one of these file tabs from Tim Holtz. Looks like this. So it's just for adding something on the cover. I wanted this to be very plain and very I didn't want to embellish it too much, but as you will see, I couldn't help myself and I have also included some junk. But the base of this album is made using craft paper from Paper Wishes, and it's folded, and I have stained that craft paper with distress stain vintage photo, and also distressed all the paper with distress ink vintage photo. So let's open up. I'll show you the back. There's the spine, there is the back, very simple, and there's the other spine. So here is the pocket, and I haven't put anything in the pocket because there are so much inside here. So here you will see this paper was sent to me by Vicky. Thank you, Vicky, and I think it matched very well with the collection, so I wanted to use it. This one is just fastened with one of these Velcro thin clear fasteners, so it doesn't really show until you get very close. You can see that here. This is a button bag from some clothing, so already we are using junk here. And inside I just have some tickets and some photo corners. So this adds a lot of texture, of course, but it can easily be taken off, and you can cover this with a photo or peel it off if you want, but I placed it here. Here we have one of these gentlemen that I made a text spot out of, and then this flips out like this, and I have used some metals in here. This is a corner piece, and here I have used some leftover scraps from my stash This is from Pink Paisley, London Market, Notting Hill. Pretty paper, but I had some leftovers, and here I made a little pocket to put one of these tags inside. Here, just this beautiful paper plane and a paper clip to hold a photo. Or you can use the corners or just glue them down, and then it flips out again. And this piece here will also hold a picture like this, and that's junk too. So I have used these leftovers from those chipboard borders you get. So these can come in handy. I just distress them with that distress stain, and I have also used several things that has been sent to me, so thank you so much. Here is a tag, it says there's no place like home, and a little heart brad. This is from Michael's, and it was gifted to me from Christy. Thank you, Christy. So I love this paper, it's so pretty. Here is the other side of that paper clip. It's from Studio 18, those mustache paper clips. And here I have used magnets and fussy cut this so it can hold a photo behind here if you want, or you can take it out. So I also always get so many ideas when I'm using these kits. So you see the brain, and I was thinking while I created this, I wonder what they are thinking about. So she is thinking about Paris. That's also a scrap piece from that same paper as this, from the one I showed you. So lots of flips and flaps in this. So there was the first one. There are 3 of them, and then we have another pocket here, so it opens this way. And here I have used those file tabs that comes in the kit. This is one of the ephemera packs, and I have backed it with some scrap paper of mine, and again this paper from Vicky. This is a gold shimmery trim I had in my stash. It's almost metallic, and I have used a couple of brads to fasten it so a picture can slide behind here, and it opens, and on this side you see the brads I have just folded, and this chain here was from a necklace, as you can see, and I just fastened a little charm, but this can easily be taken off if you wish. But here I have used a little paper bag and glued some from the ephemera kits on it, and again this photo corner piece, so it slides into there. So I know all of these elements creates a lot of bulk, but what's great with that is that then I know for sure there are places to add pictures without the album not closing. And here another trim from my stash again, this pretty paper, and this flips up again. Here is a little paper clip, flag clips. it says from, let's see, Studio Calico Tees. And again, scrap paper from that same paper line, postcards. And here I made a pocket, and this is glassine bag from Tim Holtz, Craft Glassine Pockets, it says. And there is also a piece from the ephemera, so that slides right in there, and then it opens this way again. And here I just made a little journaling tag and a little pocket here to slide a picture behind. Another tag here, and this is a pocket, and I made a tag. This is from my stash too. It's from the Prima. Is it called Time Traveler? Yes, and there's the tab. So you see, it's the machinery. It matches well with the collection, and I love this wooden look of this paper. So it closes again like this, and like this, and then we have the last piece, and here is also a pocket, and here I glued down with glossy accent needle, a pin, stick pin, and just made a little bow with some baker's twine, so a picture can be placed behind there. So pretty, this kit. And look at these handsome gentlemen. This mustache here also function as a place to fasten a picture, and that came from one of my girls had this iPhone cover, and this was it was glued onto the back of that cover, and I peeled it off when it was broken or something. So I finally got to use it. I had it for a while. And then this flips out, and here again some jewelry, the peace sign, because this design reminds me of the world, and you see all of the almost like time zones, and you have the globe here, so peace in the world. This I also created a little flip here and used some, oh let's see, it's so long now, some scraps of the paper to make a little tuck spot. And here we have another from the ephemera kit, and just backed it with craft paper, and this says jeweler, oh that's hard for me to say, jeweler. So I glued down a little golden ring to use as a photo corner. And then this page, this back paper here, is some leftover scraps from my travel journal I have made, and I have used a scalloped punch, and these gentlemen behind here are from tags that are in the kit, and I backed it with some leftovers from when I am laminating things. Sometimes I have some strips left over, so they are really sturdy, and you can place past photos sized in these, so there is a place to place small pictures, and it opens like this. And here is another flap, and there is a pocket in here as well, another leftover from my scraps and the tuck spot. And look, it's a SIM card, an old SIM card, and I think it's masculine, and I have a little box with all sorts of junk, small pieces that I just put in there, and I'm looking through that from time to time, and I think it was a perfect fit on this page. And here are just some fibers trim from my stash again, and a little envelope, I don't know, a bag, I don't know, nothing inside here. Here is the paper, so you see it's green and red toned, and I think it's so versatile. There's so much you can do with these papers. I think I really love it. So let's see if I get this right. It flips this way and this way, and then it closes like this. So you see it's three parts, if you can say that, and this one is the back cover, and I have not embellished that because I think the way it is right now, it closes perfectly with the magnets I have placed inside. I might add a strip right here like I have done here. I think I forgot that. Okay, but I will do that. But I love it. I love the feel in my hand. It's so small and handy, and I think it's so pretty. So I hope you like it too. I had really fun creating this. So check out those links. But I have to say that tutorial, it was very easy to follow, to create these parts that you are supposed to glue together. All of these are glued together, but when she starts to glue them together, oh boy, that was challenging for me, because all of these flaps, it was hard to see which side was glued to which side. So I played it again and again and again, and I finally got it right, I think. So if you want to make it, and if you have any problems understanding the way they are supposed to be attached together, so let me know. I can try to explain it to you or show in a mini tutorial or something. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you are well and safe, and I will be back really soon, I hope. Bye bye.